Alright, so, reading last turnabout. Alright, so, Von Karma, our prosecutor for the case, according to Gumshoe, a disciple of some sort. Some sort of disciple. Are you still here, Lamia? Jesus Christ. June 21st, a time. Right before the case. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks all so he could win. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they would turn out to be. Oh yeah, you're still here. It's so good. Mystic Maya! Broly! You showed up, things were coming this way. I was really worried about you. Fuck. Hey, so where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Oh, you're fucking wrong voice. Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they were having training for 2 days without no breaks. Ah, then you came all by yourself. Yeah, but I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not, I ran. I can't, oh god. Why am I? If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Broly, what about the train? What's a train? I give up. It's time, listen. I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. Objection! I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Every trial was scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. Why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed to fuck, now that's a whole new mystery on its own. Who is her dad? Okay, let's go. I didn't read that sooner. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about him at that anyway. What the fuck happened to Edgeworth? Shit. Court's starting. Oh, there we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? What is with this kid? Ahem, Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Yes, Your Honor. Why is he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright! Fuck, I don't know the voice for her. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska, Von Karma the Prodigy. I see. I gave up on a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge. Is it about her father, Manfred Von Karma? Is it something of personal nature? I'm sure you can... Ow! I'm talking... If you interrupt again, my whip will be speaking for me. Pleasure please speak with your mouth like a normal person, I beg you. Ah! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. How is it? What the fuck's a German accent? I can't even, dude. I can't do nationality accents. Kind of racist too. Prosecutor von Karma, please, your opening statement, please, please, oh, please, give. How do you do a German accent? How does one? I've never ever attempted a German accent. I don't even think she would have that kind of German accent. When you hear her objection, it doesn't even sound like it. Google it. Well, like, it's like some accents sound similar to each other. Let's look up a German accent. How to have a German accent, YouTube. Wait. I'm gonna do this on stream. Let's mute that. Let's listen to it, because you guys can't see it, because I have my Steam tab. Hold up. It's on YouTube. I don't care about your Google ads. What's a German? Let's listen to a German accent. It's on YouTube. 2.2 million views.
Hello, I'm Gareth Jameson. I'm an actor and a voice coach from www.
Oh, so a voice actor from London.
Tips for working on your voice.
Oh, cool. This guy it's about German. Come on.
Now, you might want to do this because you're in a play, or maybe you want to impress your friends, or if you're learning German, practicing a German accent while you're speaking English might help you with your accent while you're speaking German. Whatever the reason, playing with accents is a great way to exercise your voice and speech.
Oh, cool.
The key to any accent
I didn't know that,
is
honestly.
to isolate the sounds that are specific to that accent.
Huh?
So let's start with the German W and V sound. There's
Oh.
no difference between them.
W
They
and V?
sound like a V. So let's listen to this. Vi is the voice like vine. With an English accent, that's Y is the voice like wine. But now it's Vi is the voice like vine. Vi is the voice like vine. Notice also that on the word the in the voice, the TH sound has changed to a Z. In fact, it's very common for German speakers to change the TH sound to a Z or an S. This is because there is no TH sound in German, so they get the best suitable sounds from their native language.
There isn't.
So try something like this. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this. Holy shit, how the fuck? That's not easy, dude.
Of this. It also helps me when I do my German accent to make it a little bit more hissy or breathy sounding. This is technically called devoicing. So let's do this in an English accent first of all. I need these big beds. Can you hear how buzzy the voice is at the end of the word? I need these big beds. And now in German, I need these big beds. That's beds. Almost like a TS on the end, very hissy. I need these big beds. Now, it's a bit of a stereotype to say that the Germans are more serious or correct than other nationalities. That's probably not strictly true, but as an actor, it does help me to imagine myself being more correct and strict when I put on the accent. So that seems to help when I do it, I don't know why. Now, of course, I can't give you a whole picture of a German accent in this short session, but that's a general overview. If you want to learn more about voices and speech and how you can change your accent, go to www.londonvoicelessons.com.
That's pretty cool, actually. I kind of want to do voice lessons. Alright. I still can't do it, but that was very interesting. Oh, yes, you go to the party. Okay. Those. I need water. Give me a second. But I ain't easy. It's not easy at all, dude. I can't do it. So we're just gonna give her that fancy voice, just like Edgeworth. Because it's like, I don't know, dude, it's so weird sounding. I can't do it. Those, oh, yeah. What was it again? The V? And the T. I can't even remember that. Those of uncommon blood have only one fate. That is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will accept her guilt from my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Everybody with lies. That would be funny. Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams a foolish dream. What the fuck? 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense for themselves. Could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to just say you killed someone. How foolish. If that is how you want to play, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. He's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Hey, pal. Witness, your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name is Nick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. He's telling his name, you fucking asshole! Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. Oh god. If everyone would please look at this map. Does it kinda? I don't know. I'm trying to get the that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the feminine, but it's so hard to do a feminine voice with that accent. I want some voice lessons, dude. I love voice acting shit. This shit's so fun. The channeling, oh fuck. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door is locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite a look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots heard coming from inside the room, sir. VK Von Karma. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. And that's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? We are we are one of the witnesses. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Why did I get an autopsy? Fuck. Stop wasting my time then. Cause of death. Oh, here's the testimony. I don't know. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was also fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim after the stabbing. Guilty. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. And this is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Okay. It's on the forehead point blank. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Here we go! First cross-examination of a not beginner case. Hold it! Murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Wait, what? The victim? Now, why would he have... Pack-a-punch the... Objection! Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is that you're missing whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the grip, sir. Oh, shit. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Ugh, I walked right into her hands there. Hold it! Point blank, huh? So how far is that? It's anywhere... Oh, fuck. It's anywhere between 12 and 20 inches away. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? This, Mr. Phoenix, right? I grow tired of foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Shut up! Okay. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Alright, I think I'm getting a bit better at the accent. Just a little bit. Try to make it more feminine. A bit lighter. Gunpowder explodes is what makes a bullet fire and gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Damn, that was really fucking close then. Wow, never learned that. Never knew that. Live and learn that. Franziska. Yeah, her objection doesn't even sound anywhere near that, though. I mean, then again, same thing with other Von Karma, I guess, but, like, I don't even know. They have, like, no accents. Even the voice actors in the anime didn't even give them the accent. I don't know. But before the victim was... Hold it! Stabbed, and what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see. Whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir, and of course Maya Faze fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This doesn't look good. Haha. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? The wound was very How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. The murderer must have used a pistol to finish the victim after the stab. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, as sure as can be. Wouldn't look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. A foolish fool who only listened to a foolish... Okay, that's your thing, is foolish. I'm gonna fucking... First it's like, now it's full, and full... I can't fucking... God damn it, dude. Will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead is fucking god damn it. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was shot first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix, right? Ugh, what a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. And I brought the two murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them in evidence. Where's my... Oh yeah, there's no objections there. The time and date of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? It is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Phoenix Wright. You would Fuck, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. Oh shit! No, fuck you, not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled as a murderer. I can't let that happen. Slam! Your Honor! Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ah! You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix, right, detective? Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike. Yes, sir. Now, see here, proceedings are run by... Hey! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, give your testimony. I think the court would now like to hear the other piece of incriminating evidence. Fuck. That's legal. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. There certainly is evidence of a back spray, but this piece directly links my fate to the crime, sir. I see, the court accepts the evidence. I think that container that we saw was probably in that. What if it was in that room at the time? I don't know. What if they used it to hide? Like, it was enough room for someone to hide, maybe. I don't know. Those Maya was murdering at the time, or was wearing at the time of the murder. There are blood splatters on it. There's not a bullet hole in the costume. There's a bullet hole in that hole in the wall. Maya's fingerprint, or in that thingy. I don't know what it was. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? Where, dude? Because I know there's a bullet screen right here, or one on the falling screen. Oh, where? There's no bullet hole on that, dude. What are you talking about? It's just a blood splatter. It's no fucking bullet hole. Where? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of the testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix, right? Please stop calling me by my full name, it's disturbing. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. Oh, that Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? You see, it's covered in blood. There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it is the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, are there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Ah, yes, Miss Vaughn. Oh god, dude, Miss Vaughn Corman is perfectly correct. Now the judge is on her side. If I bought off more, we could you here. press more, fuck you. Why is this one Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason to it as why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Ah, there it is. Okay, I didn't see that. I just have to look harder. Perfect, there's no... If you can poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up. Slam! Your Honor! Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is the problem you're talking about? Come this far, there's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence I found is here. Take that! Slam! I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What is around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Slam! Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that this must be a bullet hole! Yeah, that's like, how do you not see that? Order, order, order! This is a very grave matter! It is best we correct the court record first before anything else. Check. Oh, press check for further details. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. She actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more. Objection! Slam! How could you just say something like that? This is a huge oversight! Well, I agree, it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true, this evidence still stands. Do you not find a more definite problem with the evidence? No way. Detective Goshi, please stay at the testimony. Fuck. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh yeah, because I guess the way you would think of it is that he wanted to channel her and then fucking kill her, and that he wanted to kill her because that she ruined his life or something, you know, because she killed the 14 people and no one ever went back to him. That's what kind of makes it seem like, I guess. I don't know. Yes, sir. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. And Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with his testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and I'll have her. What? Hold it. Slam! Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kinda scary today, you know, pal. Come on, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay, right? Make sure. The defendant attacked and killed a person who without a doubt was not fighting back. From what angle did that fight start? But it's his fucking gun. How did she get his gun? Like, how did she see it? How did he know it? Like, we couldn't even tell that he had a gun on him. costume where it's time to crime. It's covered in blood. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he wasn't or wasn't? You can find no evidence that the victim put any sort of a struggle up, pal. So, did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, like, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. Well, he had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Okay, maybe it is the gun. Fuck, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, my bad. Fuck, whoops, I'm sorry, I'm trigger happy. Shit, there's like 4 lines, dude. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Your point is, I see what you mean. That makes a lot of sense. The robe? Well, I mean, it's on her. She has blood on her clothes, so, like... There's a bullet hole. Well, would it be the gun? Does it matter? I wonder if... Should it be the gun, then? What if it's the gun? There were 2 gunshots also, that might be important. I feel like it's the gun. Because it's his gun. I don't fucking know. Fuck, no. Fuck! 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 They fought back. I guess the fucking clothes then, because I don't fucking know. Ah, this is the key to this case, so I'll just use it for everything. Like, you also do profiles too. Holy shit. She's 18?! Holy shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Deceased. I would think it'd be his gun because it was his fucking gun. Objection! Slam! Detective Dick Gumshoe! Yes? Yeah, having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is this bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? Yeah, what does it mean? I'll tell you what, you should be able to present either one. Like, what? That makes no sense. The gun links to it, because it's his gun. Why the fuck can't I present that too, or that either? That's so dumb. I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Slam! Oh, is this what it means to not fight back? Oh, you're right. Ah, it seems you are correct. The victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Ah. Oh, are you finished yet, laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Wright? It's on karma. It seems that Maya Fey was shot by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense has clearly said. They rejected the self-defense. They rejected and pleaded not guilty. Ah, why, that's right. Which means the defense has not yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume It's not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. New information required added in, of course. Ah, you mean by myself? You want me to put together a scenario all by myself? Ah! Stop hitting him. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What transpired? During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the other two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took out a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. I know, yeah. The defendant then picked up... Oh, wait. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright. On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Well then, your cross-examination, please. What transpired? Oh, God. My background for my PC is like, all messed up right now for whatever reason. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. Okay, I was just reading through it again, making sure. Alright, let's see. Slam! There's quite a difference in the height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant would have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. Objection! You'd think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix, right? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the current channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She's even studied up on the current channeling technique. Just like I said before, I'm perfect. About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Oh, never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. Though he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. Bruh, Judge. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly would you say he was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness? Oh shit, wait, I wasn't reading his voice. Whoops. Nah, sorry. Fuck, stop beating him. Brudge. Where in the world did that pistol come from? It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? Yeah, like I said, he wanted to fucking kill the spirit. Or whatever, I guess. I don't know what that logic is behind that, but he had to have, like... You know, he had to have wanted to kill... He wanted to have wanted to kill it. Kill the person, something like that. I don't know, dude. No, revenge. Are you still here, Lamia? Is Lamia still here, dude? Lamia's just... checked in like once a year. He wanted to kill her again. Double tap, just making sure you're here, love me. Do 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 do. And act like the victim took a shot, but they were too close. Wait, what? So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Well, yeah, that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting, the shot was fired. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Oh, slap! Maya's never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. The safety off. Even an amateur like you could fire it by just pulling the trigger. Even me? I wonder. Now do you understand? Yvonne Karma's logic is perfect. This testimony certainly does make it look very bad, but there's gotta be a contradiction somewhere. Fuck. Wait. Hold it. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Objection. Nurse's build channeling technique. But even the nurse didn't look like she was like super built, bro. I don't know. What? 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 No. It's not the picture I wanted. Here's the channeling chamber. There's a bunch of room behind that curtain, bro. I don't know. Do. Is this where it is? The contribution? The victim took out his gun. That makes sense. What hole in this costume was made? Okay, then. Yeah, that's what I think, too. She's silent as she knows that's a contradiction. Ended it. Let's see, though. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, about. Where is it? Where's the control? Bruh! How could he fight back that quickly? Dude, you just got fucking stabbed and shot. Like, this fucking's quick. Oh, it bears Maya's and Gray's fingerprints. Okay, I was gonna say if it's. I thought it said just Maya's. I was gonna say that don't seem right. Bro, you can't say that. What's up, insanity? Ugh. What the fuck, bro? The victim took out his gun. I've already missed. Fuck, that's not it. I thought that was it. Shit. Now I don't know what it is then. I'm about to give up. Where? 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 What? What's contradiction? I don't get it. Close to missed, but this is like 8 inches off the ground, bro. It's like, how? What angle? Pow, pow. Come on, dude, it's so stupid. A profile? Does it need to be a profile? It's supposed to be just 20 blows. There ain't chance. Okay, let's see. Slam. Height difference. In body, the body strength, yeah. You mentioned it, yeah, I guess. Objection, wait, reasoning, channeling, medium, okay. With the nurse's build, but we don't even know the nurse's build, and we've never gotten, like, super specific info about the current. Oh my god. I'm gonna use the last. What do you mean the last of his strength to fight? Like if he fought, then he shot at her, and then she shot. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But that's what I'm thinking. But there's nothing. There's nothing. This just look awfully similar. There's just nothing. This game gives me a fucking headache. How about we say article? Oh, there's this one. 14 patients died. This one's mini. The nurse died after falling asleep at the wheel. What the fuck, dude? Is that where it's at? Let's look at it again. Stab wound didn't kill him. It's probably the blood loss. He was hurt pretty bad. How the fuck can he fight back? He's sitting there bleeding to death. I went to give. Okay. Small fruit knife. Yo, that knife really ain't that bloody for something that was jabbed right near the heart. Just saying. Do. Oh man, I don't know. Murder weapon was grazed. 2 shot fired. Used the last of his strength to fight. Stabbed in the chest and shot point blank. So who are fighting? Wouldn't she have just stabbed him first? What? Bought it that day. I think there's anything wrong in there. Like, what? Oh my fucking god, why? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So stupid. Like, what? Stupid. This is stupid. Okay. I do about. Okay, I don't care. Stop. Shut up. Let me read. During channeling, of course, two were fighting. Took a shot. Defendant picked up. The victim took a shot, but they were so close. Okay, wait. It's gotta be here. There's no fucking way. It's gotta. No fucking way. No, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. The one time it's not the fucking gun. It's the fucking costume again, isn't it? Even though it's supposed to be the gun, it's the fucking costume, isn't it? The victim took a shot, but they were too close. He missed. But he didn't miss because he hit the costume. Are you fuck you, dude? Objection! Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What do you mean? This little hole actually has created a huge hole in your testimony! What the fuck do you mean? Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. He said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun point blank. Slam. If that were true, then okay, sorry. Then where is a gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is where you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. No! But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That's a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? Fuck. It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. Objection. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix, right? You think you could punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And then, when they were separated, he fired. Objection! As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would have not had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Well, that's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. Then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Must be careful, I can't afford to make a mistake here. Fuck you, something doesn't make sense. Slam! There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor! Fatal? Fatal flaw? Hey! Very interesting, I'd love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. Must be a staggering explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. When she was about to strike, the doctor took the shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Finally, I get to use this. Take that! This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that, a folding screen? I would like to point out the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Ah! It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through the height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Order! This changes everything. Please, look at the diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. The bullet hit this folding screen. If it hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Over here, you know? Somewhere around here. Uh-oh, fuck. Forgot to brush. Wait, I just forgot. I had forgotten to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In this meantime, I want you to think things more through again, Mr. Wright. Fuck. Right here, on him, right in front of him. They are the victim. So bullet hit here. That's a weird spot. I thought they would be like right here. Unless they were like right here. Or like right next to them. Where? I just... Where? What? Oh yes, this appears to be a bra moment. Yeah, well then they were like right there then. They were like right here. And then they should have been like right over here somewhere in this square space. Cause that's where they fucking would have... Somewhere around here. Like what the fuck? Cause they missed. They would have been right there though, unless they can't fucking aim. Or they're just like right on fucking top of them. I don't fucking know. Like what? Where the fuck were they? Like what is he fucking aiming at? Like if you like that makes fucking sense. They were right here. Fucking bullet landed here. Where the fuck was he aiming? Cause that's what they said. A fucking point blank. Unless she fucking at the door. Behind the curtain. I don't fucking know. Well, yeah, then they would be like over here. Here! Behind the folding screen? Ah! The victim and the attacker were fighting, were they not? Then what would the attacker be doing all the way back here? Besides, the attacker was behind the folding screen. Then how could the victim have even know where to shoot? It's obviously impossible. Yeah, I guess so. Mr. Wright. Fuck, really? Fucking thought I was onto something there. Fuck you, game. Well, I totally did get fucking judo over there. Oh yeah, in front of the fucking folding screen, right there! Like, what the fuck?! I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I fucking hate every single one of these that makes me fucking point it out. I fucking really fucking hate it. Oh, I can use my mouse. Yeah, I don't know, at the fucking box, I guess? Like... I already fucking pointed out right here. Yeah, well, I already fucking pointed around this area. Near the folding screen. Fucking goddamn it, dude. I already fucking did it there! Like, fuck you, game. Just acknowledge I'm close to it. Fuck. I already did one in front of the fucking folding screen. It didn't fucking count it. I'm fucking done with this game, dude. I'm fucking quitting after this. We're gonna fucking play something else. Fucking retarded. I don't fucking care. I will fucking say that. That's fucking blatantly stupid. What the fuck, dude? I literally pushed that fucking thing right in front of the folding screen. It should be a fucking box. Well, yeah, I did one behind it, and then after I did it, like, right in front of it, and it didn't fucking work. You all know the defendant was close to the ground because of the height of the bullet hole, but how could you gauge the distance from that? It's impossible. The defendant was standing much closer to the victim. Fuck you. That's impossible. Why? You of all people should know the answer to that, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ah! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Fucking dirt. Honestly, Your Honor, it changes. Fuck, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife the knife would be ideal. However, where was the defendant doing? Well, fucking God! Where and what was the defendant doing at this time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen. Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she have? Why would she be all by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Slam. Figuring things out and proving logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in book. Blast radius of disaster. You're such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you have been able to make a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did you have to be that smarmy smile? The fuck kind of, what is that? Yeah, he gets money taken from him. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? How is this my fault? You could start by repairing your standing by removing the 3-strand goatee. Oh, and the rest assured your punishment will come later. Punishment. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness, that's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will now take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we'll hear from the next witness. Alright, we're gonna keep going because we're gonna finish because it's a 2-part. I don't want to put a break. No breaks in between. Do you want to save your progress? Says no like a boss. One clean run, and if I mess up, I gotta restart the whole game. Nick. Oof, that was a close one. I know you were giving it all, you're all defending me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Jesus! I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. Well, you were wonderful out there. I need water. Listen carefully, you made theories and tricked everyone into it. Thanks, wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of bullshit. Oh, I guess there's no escaping her. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister Ghost will come and haunt you. Jesus! Oh my god, that's fucking dark. You're talking about Miss Maya? Yeah, do you remember her poorly? My sister was super good, was a super good lawyer. It was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Back in the court. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... I don't want to hear about it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yeah, yes, sir. Ma'am, I mean. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. She should. Witness your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Yeehaw. Just fine. Yeah, a lot of thanks. Thanks, you're really fucking helping us right now. Appreciate it. Not making anything harder for anyone at all. You're making everybody's job easy. Just fine. Sorry about this, but I don't exactly have a choice, you know. Ah! Holy shit! That's fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, no, that was good. That was comedy right there. Yo, somebody clip that for me. Holy shit. Name and occupation. I declare one tarnation. Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. Wait, that's fine. This ain't fine. It's a whip. Ah! There's no need for hellish outcries. Fuck. Holy shit. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. Oh, fucking can't, dude. That fucking face. I should have fucking screenshot that. I haven't gotten to say my name and job yet. Ugh. My name's Lionheart, paranormal photographer. I'm here to testify. Oh no, we're it's all going to be one big happy family. Okay. Witness account. Oh fuck. Only the doc and the defendant went to the channeling chamber. We were outside waiting at the door and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Mr. Lloyd broke the door down, we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving her a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. There's no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me. Reckon course, it's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What be that picture? Let's see here. Is that picture? Oh god, please. Ugh! Ah! He's dead. I mean, that curtain though, man. There could be something back in here. We can sort of see that the only defendant. It's only the defendant and the victim in the room. Fuck. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix, right? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Oh god, we got one fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god, we can't make mistakes. Oh no. Okay, let's just everything. Just get everything. Was it really the only two that went in? Objection. What are the two blabbering about? There were no. Oh fuck. You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only two of them went in the channeling chamber here. You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness continue. Ball. Bam! Was it really a gunshot? Objection! Are you insane? You must have heard it as well! Why don't you testify for the court? Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I didn't think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here to see the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know And I'll tell you... Oh, it was a gunshot hurt. Now, this is where the story heats up. Oh! Bro, did Insanity leave? Insanity dead, bro. We lost him. He's dead. F. Rest in peace. Alright, let's go. Keep going before I lose my shit. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does it feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see? Judge is smiling rather openingly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Hold it. Slam. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lada seems awfully confident in her testimony. Lada, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? Wow, it sure looks like a murder happened here. I was murdered. Click. She took 2 pictures. She took 2. When you saw the murder at that time? Slam! You couldn't tell it. But he took 2 pictures also, though. You couldn't tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, yeah, you see. Boom. Order, Miss Hart. You're here to present an accurate testimony. Yes, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, think back to when the 2 entered the channeling chamber. When they entered. One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. After this, guys, we're doing some Hyperdimension Neptunia. So I hope you guys want to stick around for that. That game is... Oh, it is just as fun as this. It's 2 good games to play on my channel once more. I want to relive the stream experience and repost it. So we'll see what happens there. Rats! And I'm trapped like one again. I wonder if I use that voice for someone else. It's like that really strong micro accent. Oh, this is bro. Bro, it's like so early still, though. I swear, other than those 2, there was no one else in the room. Ugh, story adds up. What's worse? I was at the crime scene of the crime with her, and her story is exactly how I would have told it too. I'm absolutely certain of that. Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Frey? There's no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about... Under the flooring? No, behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Right given. Bruh, Maui just got here, Duncan. God damn it. That's what happens when you stay up late. Oh, what in the... Given, you know, you reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around the room, what? There ain't no one anymore. I was hanging behind that phone screen door. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Rick Given, I mean, I'm having a little difficulty understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rick Given, no, Mr. Phoenix, right? What's wrong with your testimony, or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. Seems like there are no issues with Miss Lotta Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. Duncan going to sleep, you fucking weakling. Maybe you should have went to sleep earlier. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do? If I just let this go, I will die. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look like you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. We have one penalty. Come in clutch. Let's go. Is there something I can do to prove my... Nah, I can't present anything yet. I don't got shit. Well, Mr. Wright. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove that this is not my thing. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Me struggling on picking in the fucking corner. Bullshit. That's enough! Is this it? Is this all it could do? I think it's quite obvious in this court. With the verdict I'm not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning will be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Yeah. Oh shit! Guess I had made it just in time, wouldn't you say? You but pearls. Your clothes are a bit small. Anyway, we're waiting there for Phoenix, let's go. But how? She's already taken every advantage. The advantages are still in your hand. And think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray! She's 20-something now with the channeling. I was murdered. What? Click 2 pictures. That's what I've been saying. Piece of this puzzle. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this course would like to end the cross-examination. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any... Ah! It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. If Von Karma's case is perfectly, absolutely flawless, I am screwing myself over here. And there's a better time to see than that. But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Ah, fuck, alright, I'll let it go. Just hurry, give your testimony. Oh, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Yeah, well, wrong accent. Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. She helped the homie out. Thank you, Von Karma. You just fucked yourself over. After me, when we broke into the room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of. Oh, sorry. I think I can get people. They'll get on me for that. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. But oh fuck! Whoops! So while you like taste bitterness in defeat. Well, these are the useless questions. That's right. I skipped way too much there. It's alright, we already know what we're doing. Now I'm fucking screaming in pain. I like to focus on was Maya. I was like, kinda okay. But, yeah. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots! You took 2 shots! But only one has been submitted as evidence. Slam! This bitch lying! Miss Hart! Where was the other picture you've been withholding? No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad, but I know I can't be mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? Prosecutor and women told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence! Crucial, whatever. Unforgivable Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. And even more, I have to take away your head pats now. You fucking did this. You did this to yourself. Slam. Your Honor, the defense asked that the prosecutor Von Karma be held contempt of court. Very well, yeah. Ah, fuck. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. Well, you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. You took my crayons. I know you did. Phoenix, are you a I called it, see? That's not fair! Oh, I was so angry I lost my composure. The angriest he got was, that's not fair. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? Well, I thought that this picture was not important, and thus I felt no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think? The pictures were no more or less the same, why bother with the second? I mean, it's just as much more trouble than it is for me to submit it as evidence. More trouble as it is worth, how can you say that? And if you want it that badly, I'll submit it. What is this picture? What is the second picture that the witness took the day of seeing the crime? Well, it's a little off-center. That's what you get from a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in this picture. That is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? It's obviously not Maya! Slam! Your Honor! As you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Oh, yes, I see that. It's not her face. It's whole body completely different. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order! Well, hold on. Okay. Well, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Yeah, we did it. You're too soft. You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? So in Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at this picture. This is taken to your stay at the detention center in the visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? What? This is a totally different person? She looks like this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can. Yet, it is the truth. When Miss Maya Fey doesn't say, she physically changes her into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture cannot be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended it to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. But it's fucking illegal! You can't use it! After all, this image now shows... I don't even have a single witty line. Looks like we've been had. And I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant in my FA? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip and say something wrong, it costs me. Oh god! Oh god! I can prove it! Fuck it! Slam! Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes. I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up till now. A contradiction? So you've spotted a problem with the picture? Then earn your keep! Why don't you point out what's exactly so? Oh! Wait, what sleeve? This one. What sleeve? Fuck. I can't. It's too late. This is, well, we've had it. It's one of the sleeves. It's one of the sleeves. I know it. Yeah, left side, right? No, wait, I think it's this side. Because the way she's facing. That's the right. Yeah, it's the right. It's the way she's facing. Take that! Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Slam! And that exactly what is so odd. Something that you should be there missing. What are you saying? Should be there. Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. In that case, then it should be in this picture as well. I was invited to play Counter-Strike with Bob Ross. Miss Swankara, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will be most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You need to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Haha, I still win! Oh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Her smug aura mocks me. What's this? Jumping the gun, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean, and what incompetent fools? If the fools down the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I wouldn't have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could have not known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see, she's lying through her teeth, I know it. The woman knew about everything. The bullet hole in the picture. Everything. Oh, it's my friend. But you can't prove that. So I'm sure this is John Carter's idea of a perfect case. It's quite fascinating, don't you think? Duncan, you have to stay for fucking Nep. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't, Duncan. You can't fucking leave. You gotta stay, Duncan. You're gonna miss Nep. You're gonna miss where it started. Where my stream started. No, wait, it started with Vegas. No, fuck, wait. Siege. No, fuck. No, wait. I don't remember. Fuck, where's the link? I need a link to my fucking stream. My friend wants a link. Hold up. Quick second, I'll be quick. Don't worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what it's coming. I'm sure that will be great. Duncan, try to stay for the beginning at least, so you know what, like, the beginning of it for the first game. Because then it'll be easier to catch you up to speed. We're almost done here. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting there was none. Judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into one shot, alright? Watch this. Gets a penalty. Loses the case. Watch this. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for this. The shooter is someone else. I didn't even look at the other two. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. Slam! The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether! What? Order, order, order! If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ah! The defense argument is a complete mess. A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. Ah! What the heck? Is there any way to ask girl a favor? Be quiet. You were the only one who said there was only 2 of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that I whiff will be the last thing you see. Is that a threat? Look, sis, you're right. That's what we know. Oh, God. I swear I wasn't lying. There wasn't anyone else there, honest. You see, I'll read it. It'll be this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? Where did the other woman appear from? What I saw I wanted to was cry. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, no, then it poses 2 big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did the person come from? That's right, hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Come on, you can't, observe as I break down. I can't believe that even me is calling by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Or do you think you have enough to... Oh, do you have enough in you to turn things around even now? Turn things around? That's right. Yeah, would always turn things around and change her to her perspective. Phoenix, so, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is that Maya had left the room! Slam! Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this! Oh? How a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolish dream. Maya Fey was looked at after her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chance of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that the murderer left the room. They used that key! Take that! Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. And that's the only one of its kind, after all. One of a kind, you say? Oh, wait, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes, looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her! Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, that kick in the head. Ain't that a kick in the head? So how come you were hollering it? I got this present from a certain little girl. Slam! And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time! Oh shit. That's preposterous! Slam! That means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then the key... Oh, good. Then I would have not been able to hold this key that you see before you. No! It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, the verdict on the defendant's guilt is impossible. My perfect case, how is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Wright. I am a prodigy, I've never lost a case. Observe, as I break down your case one by one. I don't tend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will forge evidence. I will get this guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will now reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Holy shit, that got intense. We also hit 1,000 views, which is awesome. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court. Okay, yeah. Whoa, that was you, Burley. You summoned my sis. Yeah, I did. I had no choice. Great going, Burley. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick. Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done it. Oh, Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all. Just wait till you see fucking Hyperdimension. That shit's gold, too. I really don't remember ever leaving that room. I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Ha! I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. But you're paying. Alright, Pearls, are you ready to go buy tickets? Ticket? Poor thing. She's not intelligent.
Actually, no, like, his all.
Okay, well, we're done. That was 1 hour 42 for both of the cases. That's actually not that bad. That was a pretty short trial. But we got a part 3 investigation and a part 3 trial. It might end on that part 3 trial, I'm pretty sure, because I know before the Ashes, whatever, the one I hated. Thank you! Okay, bye. Woo! Do 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 do. Whew! Oh my god, that was chaos. That was straight up chaos. You mean Maya or Mia? My bad. Yeah, like we need to know. Ah! Bro, that shit hurt though. Like, come on, man. Hey, come on, bro. Oh my god, I found someone else with the cat profile picture, bro. Well, no. That's one of the best profile pictures you can have around town, man. But yeah, oh, such hell. I want to play it with an Xbox controller mainly because, god, dude, I hate the PC version of Hyperdimension with mouse and keyboard. Oh, it's so bad. I don't know why it exists. The fact that it does exist makes me mad. It's like really tedious. That's me. Oh. Yeah, that's fucking kind of what happened, dude. fucking... Oh! This game, I don't know, we might change plans here. I don't know if I'm done for now or if I'll wait like 2 hours or something. Everyone's probably gonna go to bed by then though. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. That was really annoying. I hate every single case where I have to point something out. I fucking can't. Fucking point and choose fucking anything makes me wanna... Oh. Alright. Well, we're gonna end it here for tonight, I think. We might wait an hour or two or something till we restream, but if everyone's asleep by I know Duncan's gonna be asleep, but Mally, if you're somehow still up, because I know you go nocturnal sometimes, then we're gonna be up for Hyperdimension. So... you know, we'll be there for Hyperdimension. You too, Lamia. You usually stay up late too. We'll be up for Hyperdimension later. Probably. We'll see. I'm gonna be up tonight, but I got a couple people that are gonna vote. Yeah, I know, Duncan. That's not where I fucking clicked though. I fucking did one close to under that. That's bullshit, dude. Oh, 8 AM? Oh, fuck, man. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we do. What time? Wait, what time is it for you, Lamia? Imagine having to say that you have to go to a party. Like, what a power move. Oh, well, it's 12 for you, fuck. Oh, yeah, you have the same time? Oh, you have the same times? Oh, shit. Bruh moment. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Well, we'll see if you guys are up. We'll figure it out. Parents do a power move. Yeah, we'll see what we do. But the plan was Hyperdimension, but I'm gonna do some voice chatting with a couple people for a little bit, and we'll find out what we do. But the plan is Hyperdimension if anyone's up for it. I don't want to stream it without anyone up for watching it, because I don't want like 5 million pieces of the story to be missed. And it's Hyperdimension is one of those streams where we're not going to be cutting it into we're not really going to be cutting it like we do with these ones. We're literally probably going to do like hours of streaming, like a straight up like marathon, and then stop at a certain point. That's how the Hyperdimension streaming really works, because you could save at any point. It's not like this game where we stop at the save checkpoints. So you know, I wouldn't want to stream for like 4 hours in a row and you guys literally miss 4 hours of story. There's some gameplay in it, but you know, it's a RPG style, but you know, yeah, it would make it a bit tougher to keep on track. Alright, but we're done for now. We'll figure things out later. I'll see what the plan is. But I'll hit you guys. I'll hit you guys up. We'll see if you guys are awake or what's going on. But yeah, we're done for now. And this case is gonna be hell because we're not even done with it. But yeah, we might be back later. I'll give a heads up. See ya.